Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom. I'm Jake T. O'Donnell. Today we're opening this pack of 1983 Fleer. It's a Cello pack, so there's twice as many cards as a normal pack, plus 2 logo stickers, so there's 30 things in total in this Cello pack. I picked this up at the Shriner show. Now, as you know, with the 83 Fleers, with the 83 sets, there's rookie cards possibly for Wade Boggs, Ryne Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, also some other, Hall of Famers possibly, other big names. We opened a pack of 83 Donruss recently on the channel. We didn't really have any big hits at all. So hopefully, we're doubling up here and we'll have more of an opportunity to get some good stuff. Before I open this, just wanted to remind you, we just announced our 500 subscriber giveaway. So thanks to everybody who subscribed. The video I will link to, so that you can get in the giveaway. If you're watching this before December 15th, 2024, you can still get in. You have the opportunity to win one of 5 PSA graded slabs from my collection, including a 72 Clemente, a 77 Bruce Sutter rookie, an 83 Topps Wade Boggs rookie, as well as an 87 Donruss Bo Jackson rookie, or a 93 Topps Derek Jeter rookie. So you could win a PSA slabbed version of one of those cards if you enter into our giveaway. And we will do the drawing in the middle of December. So let's open this up and see who we get. All right, first one is Jeff Lottie. There's a Hall of Famer. All right, so we kick things off right away with a Hall of Famer in Jim Palmer. So Jim Palmer spent many years, all of his whole entire career with the Orioles. This is right at the end. So 83, the Orioles win the World Series, but he is this is like pretty much the end of his run. And I don't even know how much he really pitched at this point, but he had such a long career. I think 1966, he's in the World Series with the Orioles at 19 years old. Like you see, so he's born in middle of October 1945. So yes, 1966, he's pitching in the World Series for the world champion Orioles, part of that rotation. They sweep the Dodgers in 4 games in that series, and he's a big part of it. You can see that he was still sort of up and down from the minors. He spent some time in the military reserve. I don't know that he actually went to Vietnam. I could be wrong about that. And then you just see very consistently year in, year out, 70. He's, part of that great rotation. I believe it's one of these years. I think it's 1970, right, where like the entire rotation, they all won 20 games. And great year in, year out. They win the World Series in 70. They're in the World Series again in 71. They're in the World Series in 79. And then this year, again, 83, the Orioles are your world champs. But Palmer was just such a consistent, really great pitcher. This is a great image of him, by the way. And then, he still is part of the Orioles. He's a member of the broadcast team, still sort of protege of Earl Weaver. Earl Weaver kind of got the most out of Jim Palmer, and again, has stayed around the game as an announcer. So nice to get a Hall of Famer pretty much right off the bat in this Cello pack. So let's see what else we get. There's Jerry Garvin. It's a big glove there. The late great Vida Blue, who recently passed away. This card is like kind of hilariously miscut. Look at that. It just says blue there, and the back of the card not so much. So I guess. So was the point? Oh, I see. So the point is that it's 2 cards that go together almost like a puzzle piece. Okay, I didn't realize that. I just thought the card was like extremely miscut. So it's supposed to be him. And Bud Black, of course, pitchers on the Royals in the early 80s, and then of course Bud Black goes on to manage in the big leagues. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, Vida Blue, of course, great member of the A's teams of the mid 70s, and did recently pass away. All right, there's John Candelaria, all-star pitcher for many years with the Pirates and a few other teams. Just was really kind of like the ace of the staff of those really good teams, and then is a major part of the rotation. You can see there in 79 as part of the We Are Family champion Pirates. So kind of underrated a bit by history, I would say, John Candelaria, but was a really effective pitcher for a lot of years with the Pirates. All right, and then speaking of effective pitchers for the Pirates, there's Kent DeColve. the legendary Kent Colvey with the sunglasses. He was a sidewinder, and he remains still to this day one of the all-time leaders in most games pitched in the history of the big leagues. So just a fantastic pitcher, a fantastic arm, still with us, thankfully. Just like literally like the rubber arm again. He basically threw underhanded, so it wasn't like he had as much wear and tear on his arm as other guys did. But great long career. One of the greats, Kent Colvey, one of the best relief pitchers really ever. There's Atlee Hammaker, Billy Sample. So there's the other half of the Bud Black and Vida Blue. So let's put them together. Glad that they're both in here. Boom. That's as good as it's going to get for me just having to hold them up. So that's cool. That's a cool thing. I'm sure if you were a kid in '83, you'd love to get that. All right. There's Bill Gullickson with the Expos, Les Expos, of course. Great hat, great uniform, great everything. We missed the Expos. Another one there, Randy Lurch. Almost looked like a mugshot. Sicto Lascano, pretty good player, I believe. Tom Underwood, good lefty pitcher there for the A's in this period of time. Two teams same day. So this is what I talked about on last week's show, the Joel Youngblood card. And in case anybody thought I was making that story up, again, Joel Youngblood, we pulled his 83 Expos card from the pack of Donruss, and I mentioned that he played for two teams on the same day, August 4th, 1982. And as it says here, Joel Youngblood is the first Major League player to register a base hit for two teams the same day on August 4th. When he was traded from the Mets to the Expos, he wrapped a base hit for the Mets versus the Cubs in a day game, and another for the Expos versus the Phillies that night. So there you go. Played for two different teams the same day. There's a really cool old Padres sticker there, the Friar, of course, and the other one is the Yankees. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that. Rick Langford, nice mustache. Another great mustache, Dave McKay. Just multiple great mustaches in this pack. Jim Ed Rice. We get another Hall of Famer. All right. Second Hall of Famer pulled in this pack. And there's Jim Ed. We'll just hold it up him for a second, wearing the away Red Sox uniform with a bit of a forlorn look on his face. I don't know what Jim Ed has to be concerned about or worried about there. He's Jim Ed Rice, one of the best hitters of his entire era. And he just, consistent power hitter, great years in 70, especially 78, one of the best offensive seasons, really sort of in the post-war era. And then just consistently, just this great power hitter and just a great hitter for all these years. So there you go. Really, and then, as continued, if you're a Red Sox fan, part of the broadcast team, studio team, was a hitting coach for the Red Sox for a few years too. And still lives in the Boston area, of course. So just great to see Jim. Really great. Nice Jim Ed Rice card there. So there you go. It's a couple of Hall of Famers so far in this pack. See if any of the big rookies are still out there for us. Rick Mahler, I don't know, is he signing those baseballs, I guess? Yeah, he's not really doctoring them or doing anything else, but there you go. Marty Bystrom, Roger Erickson. Don't really know Roger. There's Lou Piniella, who maybe someday will be in the Hall of Fame as a manager. I feel like I've pulled a lot of Lou Piniella cards out of packs through the years, but yeah, he was a heck of a player. He played a lot like how he managed. Tim Stoddard, another great mustache. So many good ones in this. Ernie Witt, longtime part of the Blue Jays family and their whole world. There's a nice checklist there. That's the sort of Royals. Looks like the Royals team checklist. So there you go. Jeff Little, another mustache. Terry Felton, another one. It's just a thing of that era. Alan Folkes and Paul Mirabella. All these mustaches. All right. So that's it for this pack. We got some good stars, some good players, but most significantly these two Hall of Famers in this pack. So I'd say overall pretty successful Cello pack rip. So that is going to do it for this edition of Waxback Wisdom. Again, please get in our giveaway if you have not yet. Comment on the video that will be linked to in the description, and you can get in the giveaway. We'll do the drawing in mid-December, so if you watch this video before mid-December 2024, you can get in that giveaway. Let us know what you thought of this Cello pack rip. Was there anybody that we glossed over that you have a story about? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to grow our wax pack wisdom, grow our wax pack knowledge. In the video description, you will find a link to where you can links to where you can follow us on all social media channels, as well as a list of our favorite nonprofits and charities. Please check those out. And again, don't forget to subscribe to Wax Pack Wisdom if you have not yet. We do these pack rips. We do 59 Tops Friday. We do all kinds of great stuff that we really love, and supporting and spreading the gospel of the history of the game of baseball and other sports through the cards we love. So thanks very much for watching. We will see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.